We begin with our first alert forecast, and the snow has stopped falling for now, but more snow is heading our way tomorrow, and that's why we've issued a first alert weather day. We have team coverage for you tonight covering it all. Andrew Ramos is live in Bergen County, checking out on the fun in the snow. But first, meteorologist Scott Padgett is in for Vanessa with your first alert forecast here. Scott, a lot of blues, purples, and whites there behind you.
Yeah, it was with that snow that moved its way on in. So we knew this forecast would pan out for today. We at times saw light to that moderate snow. It all tapered off by the time we went through about 3 to 4 o'clock, pushing its way further off towards the east. As we widen out the view a bit more across parts of the tri-state, we're dry for right now. This picture will look different going into tomorrow morning. We have more snow on the way. So speaking of snow, look at the reports today across parts of the tri-state. LaGuardia picking up about near an inch and a half. Central Park just an inch. Williamsburg about 1 inch as well. You can see JFK a little bit more than a half of an inch. But in some other areas, we picked up even more than that. Take a look at this. Can't see through parts of Connecticut. New Fairfield almost 6 inches of snow. Bethel about 3 inches, and Easton 2.2. We're going to add on to that for tomorrow. So let's take a look at the futurecast. Overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, this is the high resolution model. So same timing, almost 2 to 3 o'clock, we see snow mixing its way on in. Better chance of some mixing, though, possibly seeing some more of that moderate snow. Further east you go, maybe a rain-snow mix on the way down the Jersey Shore as well. We'll continue, though, to see the snow spread its way on through as we go through the late morning hours. But you notice in the afternoon, closer to the city, we'll see that mix possibly of rain and snow before then cooling down again to have more snow accumulating. So we have the potential of maybe 2 to 5 inches of snow for a larger area. So there's a winter weather advisory in place. Does include the city, all of Long Island, stretching our way down through Jersey, lower Hudson as well at 7 o'clock until 10 tomorrow. So Alan will have another look at how much snow we can expect. And then after that, Arctic air on the way. We're talking morning temperatures down to near 15 degrees next week.
All right, January is here, Scott. Thank you. Our team coverage continues in Bergen County, New Jersey. Andrew Ramos is live from Wallington, where some folks are making the best out of a snowy situation. Andrew, did you get on a sled today?
Not yet, Alan. But for some here in New Jersey, it was a bit of a snowy surprise where snow totals exceeded expectations. Now, here in Bergen County, some towns saw up to 3 to 4 inches on the ground. Now, because it was light and manageable, it was the perfect reason to go out and hit the slopes. Now, this was the scene at Dole Park in Wallington, where children spent a good part of the day sled riding. Now, we spoke to one group of teens who spent 3 hours here taking full advantage of the weather. Now, similar scenarios unfolding all over the area. This scene in Prospect Park in Brooklyn. Now, the weather wasn't as frigid as it has been in the recent days, serving up the ideal setting to stay outdoors. Now, of course, amid the playing, some of us got to work, cleaning up walkways and sidewalks. This is in Washington Heights. Plows also hitting the roads, clearing as much as possible ahead of what will be a double whammy, where our area will see more snow on Sunday. Now, that system expected to hit a little harder. New York City already issuing a winter weather advisory, warning of potential travel impacts that may last through Sunday night. Now, for these kids, they say the more the better, especially with the Martin Luther King holiday on Monday.
We waited like 2 hours. I waited like 2 hours waiting for the snow to pile up, and we chose to come out to sled today. This is the greatest spot.
Yeah, did you expect this much snow?
No.
It usually doesn't snow like this a lot.
For me, it's fun to like sled and stuff, because like you could like spend time away from like the devices and stuff, and you could get a chance to go outside.
Now, here in New Jersey, they are already getting ready for tomorrow's snow event. Weather advisories are already going into effect for 15 counties. Now, those advisories go into effect at 6 a.m. and last through Sunday night. That's the latest here live in Wallington. Andrew Ramos, CBS News, New York.
Andrew, tomorrow is going to be a busy day weather-wise. Thank you. I want to now get over to Christina Farrell, First Deputy Commissioner of New York City Emergency Management. She joins us on the phone here. Christina, thank you for being with us. Can you hear me all right?
I can. How are you?
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So the city is activating its winter weather emergency plan tomorrow. What does that mean for the everyday New Yorker?
Yeah, so we did, in fact, activate the winter weather plan. We also, probably more pertinent for everyday New Yorkers, we issued a travel advisory for tomorrow. So really what that means is, since we are expecting more snow, it could be a little slippery and treacherous outside. If people don't need to travel tomorrow, we would advise them to stay home. But we do understand people may be going to houses of worship. They may, have to go to work or other things. So if you are traveling, people should definitely take it slow, wear sturdy footwear, appropriate clothing, take extra time, and always follow Notify NYC for more pertinent alerts.
Understood. And right now, Christina, of course, that snowfall really lightening up on us, but it's expected to double down again tomorrow. Is there anything that we need to know now, anything we can do ahead of time to prepare for tomorrow in this lull here?
Yeah, we got, like was noted, we got a little more snow today than originally forecast. We're expecting about 2 to 4 inches tomorrow. It could be a little less, a little more, depending on where specifically people are in the city. I would just make sure, if you're a homeowner, that you have your shovels ready, if you need to shovel out a little bit. And, it's always a good idea to check on neighbors, older New Yorkers, just see if they need anything, how they're holding up as well.
Absolutely. Make sure everybody around you in your community is all right. Christina Farrell, First Deputy Commissioner of New York City Emergency Management. Christina, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you. Stay safe.
So the weather today impacting travel, especially at our airports. There was a ground stop earlier that slowed flights. Here's a live look now at LaGuardia, where about 160 flights were delayed so far today. Kennedy Airport had the biggest issues with 227 delays. And at Newark, about 169 flights were delayed. And of course, scan the QR code right on your screen now to send in any snow pictures that you have. We're taking pictures and videos, or go to cbsnewyork.com/photos. We'd love to see your images right here on our air. We'll bring them back up at 11. And remember to stay with CBS News New York for continuing coverage of tomorrow's First Alert Weather Day. You can check your forecast and our live radar anytime on the CBS News app.